First time on the stage of the Lakeside for the Embassy, Scotland's Gary Anderson. You ever Steve?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg, Stefan to throw first. Game on, please.
And this contest brings together the Swedish Open champion against the Welsh Open champion. Stefan Nagy, the Welsh Open, Swedish Open champion, who was last
60
in the championship to go back to 1992 when he lost to Rod Harrington. And this young man, Gary Anderson.
58.
All new lads, these. He's the Welsh Open champion. And I'm sure you've seen one or two of these players, John. And Stefan Nagy.
Yeah, Stefan has been around a while and has a lot of experience. Maybe not too much at this level, but looks very comfortable today. He had a good run at the Swedish Open. Beating John Walton in the quarterfinal there, beating Kostoppy in the semifinal, and Matt Clark in the final. So all players that are playing here this week, and capable of beating anyone, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I've had a little whisper from the players that the Scots lad Anderson is a hot favourite to win this.
100.
Well, good steady darts here early on.
Well, he's come out here, first time on the stage, in front of the cameras, first time. And he's just blowing away.
.43.
180.
Oh, he sets the opportunity, I think. Just a little too eager. Good cover, though. Great shot.
112. Stefan, you require 158.
It's a hard one to go for. It's two treble 20s and double 19.
And really just can't do anything now. Well, 78, so treble 18 would leave double 12.
98.
60.
Gary, you require 68.
First time here, needs the treble 20 for double 4. Double 4. And now double 2. Always tricky.
64. Stefan, you require 60.
So for 20. Double top. Double 10.
50.
Early stages, early nerves.
And this is a break opportunity for the double 2. Wow, that's nerves.
Nearly broke the wire on the outside.
He should recover well here. Well, I said that. He's down there again.
2.
He needs to relax.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
He needs to compose himself.
Step
Step back.
require 10.
Listen, too clever a double anyway. Double 5. We're inside.
Yes, that's the first leg. Stefan Nagy.
Comfortable. Took his time.
Second leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
Well, hopefully he can compose himself.
60.
I don't think Gary will be leaving himself double too many times, John.
Well, it's just sweaty palms, I think. He'll settle down. But, doesn't want to do it at the cost of the first set.
36.
Best of 5 sets. 5 legs to the set.
$100.
Well, he's unlucky there.
7.
Well, I can inform you that's the lowest score so far in the championship.
Stefan really has not pressed home the advantage he got from winning that first leg. And, is allowing Anderson every chance to compose himself.
I think a couple of legs though coming out from the practice board onto the stage before they start settling down.
100.
And that is Rosemary Anderson. That's Gary's lovely lady. With 2 children. And that's a maximum. It's one way of filling a bed.
That should relax him. But he still has to get that ever elusive double. His first of the match he needs. And look at this answer. Oh,
140.
good effort. Still way back.
Gary, you require 102.
Yeah, treble 20, single 10 if he wants double 16. Bull maybe with a second or treble 14. Went for the treble 14, which would have left double top.
94.
Well, he's getting near that double 2. It was left 8. I'll hope he hits that double 4 first. No finish for Stefan.
98.
Good lead.
Gary, you require 8.
Well, we're going to find out whether it'll be double 4 for the leg. Here we go, double 2.
4.
Well, it was a much better effort than the
Stefan,
previous
you
one, but
require
still.
120.
Great chance now for Nagy. Needs the 20s. It's a treble and a single. Well, there's no finish on. That's 15, 105 left. Very disappointed.
$50. Gary, you require 4.
Double 2. Can he hit it? Not happy with double 2. He won't go for 2 double 1s, that's for sure.
Yes, that's the second leg. Gary Anderson.
Don't know why he worried. All the same size.
Third leg, Stefan to throw first. First of order, please. Game on.
So there we have it. Opening set, 1 leg apiece. Going with the darts. The player throwing first.
43. $100.
Both international players.
140.
Well, this time around, he's had a good recovery from a poor opening shot. Needed it as well.
81.
It's a long lapse though, John, is it, from 1992 to 2002?
140.
It is strange, yeah.
This has always been at, you know, the top players in Sweden.
I don't know if there's a record for time between appearances in this
81.
championship, but maybe we'll find out sometime.
Back up again. Eyes are going all over the place. Up, down.
80. $26. Stefan Nagy, 98.
So, could be going with the player throwing first here. He's got at least 6 darts for 98 points. He needs double 19. He's going along to look at Anderson's score, so he may go 6 double 16. We'll see. No, he went straight for the 19. Just changes his mind, but there it is.
Yes, game shot. And the third leg, Stefan Nagy. Fourth leg, Gary to throw first. Game on. $60.
What's your thoughts so far, John, over these last 3 legs?
Well, it's I think it's open for one of these two players to really click in and start pulling away. It's looking to be Nagy at this point.
100.
In my mind.
It's a lovely panoramic view there.
He's just had a 15 dart leg and build his confidence.
41.
Very upright there. Anderson in stance. Looks relaxed. Very fluent.
And when he's missing, they're slipping into the 1. They're just coming off. Well, there he's overcompensated. Trying to get away from that shot. Because you always just want to try and aim right down the middle. If you start trying to compensate one way or the other, you tend to overcompensate.
Body movement.
Well, that was a timely 140 for Gary.
100.
He's really regained the advantage in the leg.
Yes, 5 points ahead, but this is a very important throw, this one.
60.
Because he's left 200, and I'm sure if Nagy can get in there with a 140, takes away all advantage.
I don't think they've got their game quite up to the point where 6 darts at this, but you never know. Should switch. Full. Yeah.
165.
160 left. See, it's a tough shot there. Could do it. But I want 19s there. They won't like
41.
that. Now he has no finish.
Stefan Nagy, 160.
Just not thinking. And he's got 6 darts for it now because of that mental error from Gary. Needs 2 treble 20s. He'll settle for 1, I'm sure. Yes, 80 left.
100.
There we have it. If you're wondering, it cannot be finished in 3 darts. 159. 19's off.
59. Stefan Nagy, 60.
It's for the first set. Single 20 double top. Double top. Set point.
Yes, game shots. And the first set, Stefan Nagy.
Comfortable.
Second set, first leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, a nice leg there from Stefan. 17 following a 15, and there's the match stats. 6 100s, 4 140s, a 3-dart average of 84.08. So room for improvement for Stefan. And for Gary, a 4 100s, 2 140s, 1 180, 73.9 3-dart average. And he'll be disappointed if he ends up like that. You want to get that average up.
Well, they've had a little time on the stage now to get used to the throw. Not easy coming straight off the practice board.
100.
Yeah, he's looking quite relaxed now.
140.
Now he just ended the last set. He took the set on a break, and he's trying to get in shape to open this one.
58.
He seems to be rushing a bit, does young Gary?
Yeah, and I think seems like the dart's slipping off his hand at times. Perhaps just a little sweaty.
That corner's been kind to him, hasn't it?
That's a great first dart to have right in that corner.
140.
2 140s. 1-2-1 left after 9 darts.
Mind you, he did pay the price of one turn with 7 scored on that corner.
99. Stefan, you require 121.
Treble 20, it leaves 61. So still a chance if he wants to go for treble 17 and bull. That's 84. Treble 20.
57.
Yeah, and 184. He's looking to do some work to bring it down. Yeah.
100.
Good third.
Stefan, you require 64.
That's Stefan, 64. For a 14-dart leg, maybe. Treble 16. 856. So it's double top to steal the first leg.
Yes, game shot. First leg, Stefan Nagy.
Delayed on that one.
Second leg, Stefan to throw first. Game on.
He certainly takes his time, doesn't he? Doesn't hurry. Gets up there. And it's all working for him at the moment. The Scot, very little answer.
Well, he's been steady. He's had the last 3
100.
legs in 15, 17, and 15 darts, which is quite steady. That's over a 90 average. So he's really found his game.
60.
Well, he'll have been disappointed in 1992 because looking through the average of then he had 69.93. So he would have been a disappointed bunny.
81.
And unfortunately, Gary seems to be suffering through the same kind of debut here.
100.
Settling in, but he needs to come up with a good leg, a special leg to stop the Swede.
'83.
If he's going to make a move at any time in this set, it's got to be now.
140.
Well, he heard you. He knew it. It's a good sign. But Stefan here, if he can respond in kind, is looking very good for the leg.
Good marker.
Yeah, excellent cover.
137.
Losing 100.
Yeah, after 12, so 100 to throw. Oh, good last one, really.
Stefan, you require 100.
For a 14 dart finish, treble 20 double top. 80 left, still staying on the 20s.
Well,
nearly bust there.
Gary require
would have been unlucky,
101.
but here's 20s for Gary. Treble 15 or 19. Well, it's double 12 for a 101 checkout. Yes!
Yes, that's the second leg. Gary Anderson.
Wow, listen at the rose goat for Gary Anderson.
Third leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
We're looking at the checkouts. We've got Nagy there with thrown 10, hit 4, 40%. Anderson only had the 6,
44.
hit 2, 33.33. But it's 1-1 in the second set. Just to remind you, only need 3 sets to go through.
140.
Punishes the shot of Anderson. To win at this level, you must maintain
59.
consistency.
The occasion, though, John, certainly seems to grab you at times.
It's such an exciting experience. It's almost easy to forget you're there to win a match. You just enjoy it so much, and the nerves are so high, and you lose that little bit of focus you need.
80.
It's a bit different to Penny's Bar, where he plays his local darts.
$60.
117 points behind before the throw.
121.
I think he just pressed a little bit too hard, knowing that he needed a 180 to get to a finish.
Still kept in touch. Well, 80 scored 1-2-1. Is undecided.
99.
A lonely Scot.
$59. Stefan, you require 102.
We'll start with the 20s. Treble 14 or bolt. Yes, now double top. Yes.
Yes, that's the third leg. Stefan Nagy.
One better than Gary Anderson's finish.
Fourth leg, Stefan to throw first. Game on.
He took one against the head there. Puts him now favourite for the second set. And it's going to be a big ask for Gary Anderson to come back from 2-0 down.
Well, in fact, all 3 legs in this set have actually gone against
60.
the throw, so let's call it no advantage. As we see there, an opening already for...
That's what it said, 60, wasn't it?
Yeah, and looking to take full advantage.
98.
81.
$134.
I think those darts are slipping. It seems to
60.
run a bit uncomfortable with them.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's hot up there because last match of the session is always most heat in the room, and I noticed the slipping earlier, first set.
$100.
Just plodding away, steady tons.
It's probably a combination of the nervous sweat and the heat sweat. You know, it's he's hanging in well, though. Well, 87 left, so treble 17.
137.
Not a very good darts, that one. Block the bed, comes down for 19s, nowhere near.
84.
Manage it with the last.
Yeah, well, he didn't leave a finish. He should have stayed on the 20s there.
It's twice he's done that, 159, but 70 coming in. Treble 18 is the option. No, he's gone for treble 10, so single 20, double top. That looks like double top, double 10 now. Yes!
Yes, that's the second
all doubles
set.
the same size. Double top, double 10. 2-0 in sets to Nagy.
Third set, first leg, Stefan to throw first. Game on, please.
And look at the difference there. Nagy, 14 100s, 7 140s, no 180s, but a 90.65 three-dart average. And Anderson, 11 100s, 3 140s, the 1 180, and a 79.48 three-dart average.
96.
And he's going to have to bring his game up now against the throw.
Well, on your first appearance, you're 2 sets to love down. You've got to throw caution to the wind and saying, right, help me, please.
42.
Almost that right-hand corner. It's either in the treble 20 or in the
83.
one. Having no luck because that first start was a very good marker, wasn't it, for the other 2 following in?
Yeah, but it's when you have your composure, you can make those minute adjustments and get it just right. And he's just throwing a little too fast to do that, I think.
140.
Just plodding on, going through quite comfortably.
140.
So 182. We'll finish after these 3. But how good? It's not bad, John. 82.
Well, he's been on a decent outshot after 12, just about every leg, the last 6 legs. So playing very well.
137. Stefan Nagy, 82.
Makes it a bit more difficult, but he wants bull or treble 14. Went for treble 14 last time for double top. Bull's the better option. Single 17 now. And then that gives him a shot at double top. So good thinking.
Yes, that's the first leg.
The doubles are going in. Another leg to Nagy.
Second leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
Yes, and look at that. He's fired up. He's concentrated.
99.
He's exactly how you need to be up there. You'd have to say pretty much it's not a must-win for Anderson this leg, but essentially it becomes one because Stefan would have
43.
the advantage of throwing 2 more legs in this set.
The thing about these Nordic
140.
players show very little emotion. There's the grip, another unusual grip through the 2 forefingers, held at the back by thumb.
Well, he's been showing a lot of emotion when he hits the double, pumping the fist and giving a little growl.
Let's have a look at Gary. There we are, just looking it down.
Yes.
This looks good.
Good rhythm there.
140.
So a good leg for Gary Anderson here, maybe coming to life.
Well, I think the Swede knows that he is going to have the throw
41.
next leg.
Gary, you require
And
122.
in the final leg, so he just has to hold his throw. But 18's here. Well, he's no finish, so it's gone down. He's going to go treble 10 to leave double 16. Well, I don't understand that thinking because he didn't go for that shot. Well, it's great shot.
Do you understand it now? They have some ways of finishing. That's a new one. Well done, Gary.
Third leg, Stefan 2. Throw first. Game on.
I don't think it's right, is it?
I
John and I debating whether that was right or not.
95.
1-2-2. Well, as you said earlier, John, it's up to the referee. He's given it. We'll
Yeah.
check it out later.
Yeah, I thought it was a 132 scored. Anyhow, the game moves on.
$100. 96.
One in legs. In a set, could give Nagy the match.
140.
Forcing Gary Robinson all the way.
24.
.166, not an outshot, but can get a 140. It would leave him double 13, so I don't think he'd go for that. But 80 with treble 18 leaves him double 16. That he will go for.
98.
Yeah, that's good darts right there. Just maintaining his advantage, and it seems like every leg in this set has gone well with the advantage of throw.
60. Stefan, you require 68.
It's a treble 20 for a double 4. $53. Could be 13 for double top. Yes.
28.
Well, a rare miss, but he'll be back.
That's the sad story for Gary. He will be back for double top.
56. Stefan, you require 40.
For 2-1 in the third set, it's double top. On the wire, but 1 to go.
20. Gary, you require 107.
And there's only one way for this. Tell him, John.
Yeah, 2 treble 20s. Would have left the bowl. 24 scored, 146. 19
43.
down to 127. Not a
Stefan,
bad
you require
outshot.
20.
But he's relying now on Stefan missing a double 10.
Yes, that's the
Yes.
third leg. Stefan
Icy
Nagy.
calm.
Fourth leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
So this is it, Gary. You've got to dig deep. Give it all you've got.
85.
The leg must win to save the match. A very confident performance here from the Swede.
$43.
Well, disappointment written there. But he does know that if should he lose this leg, he'll have to throw for the final leg of the set. And you don't want to rely on that. You should do his
60.
utmost now.
In the early years, John Sweden was very prominent in the embassy with Stefan Lord, who was twice a semi-finalist, twice won news of the World Championship as well. So go back a few years to the Swedes.
Well, I remember Magnus Carlsen the year I won in '94. That great comeback
43.
of Bobby George to beat him.
Yeah, the Undertaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Switching.
137.
So still there is Gary.
Yeah, so all the pressure's still on him, though, because he must win the leg. And even though with the big lead, it'll be weighing on him. He knows he has to
59.
take it. Well, at least he cleaned it up nicely as a 160 finish, just in case Nog gets 180 to leave 150.
That's right. It's 170 behind at the moment. That paints a better picture for Mr. Anderson.
Well, as I said earlier, he probably now realizes that he's going to do it all next leg.
Gary require 160.
Well, there's a lovely smile out there. Will there be a smile on this face? Because 80 left.
100.
I think he's going to get a couple of shots at a double here, John.
Well,
It was 3-2-5. A lot to ask for. Maybe just going to save himself in the next leg.
which I think is a mistake,
41.
really. If he'd pressured this a bit
Gary
more,
requires 60.
must-hit situation here. Not this set of throws, but double top now. Yeah, that'll make life easier for him.
Gary Anderson.
Didn't want to struggle in that situation.
Stefan to throw first. Game on.
And I've seen these situations before over the 25 years. But one leg, he has advantage of throwing first.
$60.
And he'll be realising this, he'll be going through his mind. If he just put a big effort, but and Gary, if he can take a set, you never know.
Yes, a fantastic shot. Takes full opportunity.
The blue of Scotland.
Oh, a nice adjustment there.
100.
Yeah, he keeps throughout the match. 1 or 2 darts slipping.
24.
Well, that's danger.
It is now.
121.
It's 220. And Gary had a good start with that 140, let it slip, but still a chance.
100.
You never know, so you just have to get the biggest score you can every time and hope. .35, 185 left. He should switch, but he hasn't.
That was silly, wasn't it?
55.
Yeah, you can tell he never gave it a look. So this opens the door a little bit for Gary. Oh, what a trouble.
59.
So, as it happens, it works out. 6 darts now for the match. to take out 165.
Yes, he could have gone for the 15 and left a 170 for his prize money, £2,000, the highest outshot.
Well, I like to, in that situation, go for the bull myself. Need 160 or 135.
90.
Well, there's the bull for you, John.
It always comes in handy, it seems. There's no outshot for 178. 98 left. Yeah, good shot.
100.
Match points.
Stefan, you require 75.
So for a 3-0 victory, need 75. Should be treble 17. What's it 2? Just got a lot harder. Treble 19 for double 8. Or maybe treble 11. You never know. We'll see. Yeah, it went that way. 54 left. He's left double top.
35. Gary, you require 78.
Treble 18, lose double 12. Oh dear, that's not a very good one. Treble 14, he's missed that. Could be his last 3 darts in the
Stefan, you
championship.
require 40.
Because it's double top for Stefan. And they won't be rushed. Double top.
Game shots and a match. Stefan Nagy.
Well, there may be smiles up there, but I must say, John, Stefan, certainly the best player on the night.
Yeah, excellent performance.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of this very first session of Embassy 2002. The young man just made his debut stage of the Lakeside. There'll be a lot more of this man. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please show your appreciation? Scotland.